Hey everyone, Ron here from HEISTMAN'S Hit the Road. Welcome to our channel. Join us as we camp our way through South Carolina and reconnect with an old high school friend at his brew pub in Bluffton. After catching up over some great drinks, we follow his recommendation to a local restaurant for a delicious meal. From there, we hit the road again and head to our next overnight stop, one of the best Harvest Host locations we've ever visited, Parkton Place Farms in Parkton, North Carolina. The experience was fantastic and we wouldn't hesitate to stay there again. Jacki and I are so glad you're here with us and hope you're enjoying our videos. Our latest adventure kicks off right after this brief introduction. Couldn't make it yesterday on Memorial Day, but my buddy's gonna meet us here in about 5 minutes. They were closed yesterday. So it's Lot 9 Brewing Company. You have a little game area here. Anybody want to play Disturb Friends?
Yeah, you would win.
Man bites dog. Never have I ever. Kids against maturity. Battle of the sexes.
Hey guys, welcome in.
Hi, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Gary. And Ken working for tips. Here we are with my high school friend Dana Briggs. We enjoyed our time and the beer at Lot 9 Brewing Company in Bluffton, South Carolina. And just a short drive from the brew pub, we had a fine meal at a local restaurant called Chow Daddy's. Interesting lighting. The American burger and what kind of tacos?
Chicken.
Chicken tacos. Whee! Enjoy. Chow Daddy's, Bluffton, South Carolina. What'd you think of Chow Daddy's?
It was good.
I think it was best fries ever, man. Great burger. You had the chicken tacos?
Yep.
Yeah, great. Well, after 3 nights here, this Thousand Trails Park in Yamasi, South Carolina, we're headed about 5 hours north to Parkton, North Carolina. Starting to load up. Problem is we just had a text message come through from the campground and the water's been shut off for repairs. Well, we're boondocking tonight. We have very little water in the tank, so I'm gonna have to fill that up, plus the fact that it's been raining here for, off and on for 3 days, and everything's kind of like dirty and muddy because we don't have a concrete site or a paved site. It's a campsite. It's a gravel site with a little bit of grass, but when it rains, the rain, washes dirt and mud up onto everything you got down. So there's going to be a lot of cleanup going on. I'm going to need water. So I really don't want to use the water in the tank because that's all we have. So we're hoping they can get that fixed pretty quick. So because of the tree cover at this park, I had Starlink down here on the ground. We'll have to stow that. We've got just fresh water hooked up, but right now, like I said, we don't have water at the park. Got to wait for that to come back so I can put some water in the tank to boondock. Just have to disconnect the sewer hose, the electrical, the cable television, which is no big deal, of course. I didn't put Starlink on the roof, so the honey wagon is still on the ladder. No big deal. So we don't have a lot to do. We got a couple hours before we have to bug out. And like I was telling you, everything's kind of like really dirty. That's supposed to be wood, not mud covered wood. So that's all has to be rinsed off. I really don't want to put that in the back of the truck like it is. I gotta stow the flag. I did get that out because of Memorial Day. And our sign here. I'm sure you've all seen it. It's an old sign we had. I think we got that at the state fair, I don't know, way back in the early 90s probably. Yep. Okay, the awning's out to help it dry. Hopefully, after all the rain, we'll put it in just before we leave. We'll get on hitch and we'll take you along. Well, we're on the hitch, all hooked up. Took a little extra time because everything was so dirty. Had to rinse and wipe everything down. But we're ready to go. Just want to do one more walk around. Make sure everything's good. We've already did the light check. And we did the tug test to make sure we were hitched up proper. Everything is secured. Make sure all the doors are locked. I'm gonna have to close and lock this one. Love that RV lock. Stow the steps. This compartment is not locked. They should be up and down, the locks. There. Oh, how about the awning? This is not locked. This one wants to be crossways. Better bring the awning in, honey.
Oh, we didn't bring the awning in?
No.
Whoops.
That's okay, we'll get her. That's why we do a walk around. Okay, we unlock this.
Yeah.
That's why we do a walk around. Yep. I even locked it and didn't notice. There. Want to go in and bring her in?
Yep.
Okay.
Rookie mistake number 2.
That's one way to get a new awning, though.
Would you? These were 2 so far.
That would have been sheared off by a tree for sure.
Yep. First we leave our decks down, and then we leave our awning out.
Well, we didn't.
And the water pump on.
And the water pump on. Good stuff.
Of practice.
Yeah, we were out of practice. We've been in Florida for 3 months.
3?
Oh, wait a minute, 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, Beb. In the challenge here are the trees, right? Jackie's gonna film me pulling out, but rather than to make this turn and then turn, because you gotta go out that way, I'm probably gonna go through this site across.
Too close for me.
Thank you.
You too. I think we need a bigger trailer.
Yeah.
Always. Whew. Yeah, that was close.
Buc-ee's. That looks good. Yeah.
Snack time.
Yeah. Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. Now I got some pecans and a coffee. Yeah. Well, we just crossed over from South Carolina to North Carolina. We've got about 31 miles to go on 95, and then another 10 miles to our overnight spot at a Harvest Host in Parkton, North Carolina. It's been a pretty good day. We stopped at Buc-ee's, and we stopped to fuel at a Love's. A little bit of a delay at Love's, but yeah, about 20 minutes. But it looks like we're going to be there around probably about 4:15 or so in the afternoon. So hopefully this Harvest Host will be nice. It looks good. We'll let you know and we'll show you around. So we're safely at Parkton, North Carolina, at Parkton Place Farm Harvest Host. You can see the farmhouse over here. We met the owner, very nice gentleman. His name is Chris, and we'll be overnighting here and heading to Urbana, Virginia, to Bethpage Resort tomorrow. And we'll be there for a week. All right, there's a goat over there by that tree. You can see it, yeah, behind the fence. But very nice people. They let us wander around freely. And a gorgeous, gorgeous farm. They let people park in this pasture. We're right out here in the middle. It looks like they have some possibly permanent residents, or could be farm workers that have these other campers. There's the farmhouse. So we're level side to side where we're at. So we're going to get her off hitch and get her level front to back. We're going to get on the generator, and we parked way out here so not to bother other people, because we're going to be running the generator probably through the night. It's 80 degrees right now, a little over 80 I think. They have emus, they have horses, they have pigs, they have alpacas, they have chickens. So we're going to look around after we get set up. What do you think, Pooh?
Nice.
It's nice, yeah. Beautiful. I think we're going to have a good night here. What are you saying, dogs?
Yeah, there's two white dogs hanging out the other side of the...
Oh, he's over there with the 4x4.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
There's a big cow over there. I think there's a bull. I think that has horns.
A cow or a bull laying down over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a bull. He's got horns. He's going to get up. He's not...
Nice. Oh, and the dog's riding on the 4x4.
Yeah, there's one in the seat and one on the floor.
And there's an emu following him along the fence line. We're going to get set up. So there's our setup. Oh, chickens and goats. don't know where the pigs are yet. They're in here somewhere.
We found some chickens and some goats.
Hello. How you doing? How you guys doing, huh?
Hi, baby.
They didn't say I could feed you.
Hi.
How you doing?
We heard one of you earlier. Oh, I think it was that one over there by the...
Probably.
Yeah. He was crowing and crowing.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, you're good, yes.
You know Elena would
Yes, you're good. You're good. Hi.
Oh, yep. There he goes.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Hi,
babies.
yes.
Hi.
Oh, you're being lippy over there, huh?
Yep, he is.
Well, this one's being nosy.
Well, that's because they are.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, baby. I know you see the apple, but you can't have it.
You like that scratching around the horns? Oh, and I hear them. We gotta find the pigs. Got some apples for the pigs. They said we could feed the pigs. They didn't say we could feed anything else, buddies. Or I'd give you an apple.
Come here, head button.
That is gorgeous. What's that? Oh, it's crab apples? Cool. Beautiful place. Gorgeous. Is there another gate back there? Watch out for doggy do.
I don't know why you walked to the pasture.
Okay, we're gonna unhook the chain and go through. Guess all the critters are friendly. Got a nice pond back here. And we got a goose coming. Gorgeous pond. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Pop, 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 pop. Yes. Always got a cone of shame on.
Yeah, he does.
Hi there. Do you talk? Aren't you a pretty bird? Pretty bird. Peacock.
There's a horse and a baby cow.
Yep, horse and a cow, yep. Hello. Look at this little critter.
Look, she looks like Princess.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hello.
Oh. Her.
Yep, Eskimo.
For him.
Yep, yep. Oh, hello. They're all trying to get in the shade, I guess.
Well, yeah. It's hot out. I understand.
Yep, trying to get in the shade.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes an emu.
Didn't see any bell peppers though.
Is that her making that noise? That thumping noise?
No.
Oh, I guess we got to ask about the alpacas. They must be over. It is.
Oh, gosh, that might
I never heard them make a noise like that.
but that would be a bad thing.
Hi. How you doing?
Nope.
Hi. Hi, emu. I never knew that.
Yeah, and the male's like...
Oh, really? Yeah, she drums for sure like a turkey.
Yeah. Did you say you had alpacas too? We do. They're usually in the far front corner. The other pasture.
With the goats and the pig?
No, past the...
Oh, way over. Okay.
By the pavilion, but... Gotcha.
Wow, you got quite the
Yeah.
variety. Hello. How are you? Huge feet, huh? The owner explained that this stuff's out here because they had a small tornado come through and took the shed that was here. All the stuff was in a shed. So I said, well, I hope we don't get a tornado while we're here. And he goes, oh, no, we're fine. Hello, Mr. Pig.
Ready? You want me to throw it?
Go ahead.
Don't get you.
These are trying to get the apple, but it's kind of big for them. The pig's like, hey, that's my apple.
I don't have any, honey. I only had one. And I threw it.
There he goes. He's taking his apples back to his house. They're not afraid of people, that's for sure. Bye-bye. Hi. Yes. Well, the owner there, I think her name is Heather, she said the alpacas are usually up front here. And I see this barn over here. Maybe they're laying down inside. I don't know how many there are. We're on a quest for alpacas. What's the poop? Lots of poop piles out here.
Were you in this field?
I'll never tell.
Is it spit?
Well, we found them. They are in the shade in here in this little shed.
We found the bell papas, as I would say.
Yeah, Elena calls them bell packers. Our granddaughter. You know, she's getting older all the time, so someday there's 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3.
So someday she might not call them that. We're going to enjoy it as long as she does. Hi.
Hi, babies. There's 3 of them.
Hi.
Oh, my gosh.
1,
I don't get them mad.
2, and
because they will
3.
spit. But when they get mad, they spit.
Hear him?
Yeah, I hear him making his noise. That's his warning. It's his warning sound. That's Ron. Oh,
Yep.
there he goes. Hi, baby. Yeah, I know. We won't come too close.
Stranger danger. Well, there are a lot of black flies around.
Oh, they're terrible.
We're not going to be able to stay too long.
Nope. Sure aren't. Send these pictures to Elena.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go over and get protected in the crowd.
Well, kids, see you later.
Hi, babies.
It's a remarkable place. The owners are very trusting. Letting us go through gate after gate, just making sure we lock it behind us. Don't want the critters getting out. Today there's a lot of, I guess they had a lot of rain here recently, so there's a lot of black flies. It's not good. It's kind of like irritating, but that's what happens when you're outside, right? You gotta spray yourself and hope for the best. Okay, we're gonna go down into town. We have to get some stuff at Dollar General. There's a DG right down here in Parkton. Also want to get some gas to the generator so we can be sure not to run out of gas. Well, hello there. You're a big boy. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Yes, you're a big, yes, you're a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Very good boy. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe. And also, click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified when new material hits our channel. From Rohn and Jacki at HEISTMAN'S Hit the Road, have a great day, and thanks for watching.